Make some noise for the man who broke every weightlifting record in space, because everything's weightless. Your Wheel of Misfortune host, give it up for Cody! And the words may have failed him, but the music never does. Give it up for your Wheel of Misfortune co-host, James!
What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
How's it going? Hey, real quick tonight, throwing it up with a curveball, doing things a little bit different tonight. We're kicking things off with an interview. I'm going to jump right into this. Mods, if you've got the link for the channel we're supporting tonight, great channel, Poppin' Trades, Greg and Will, drop that link in. One hashtag tonight. You're going to see how it's all going to work later. We're going to do a little interview tonight. Then we're going to get to the game portion, but welcome everybody that's in K&L Peanut Butter. We got a guest, Howard Bloom, on tonight. If you don't know who Howard Bloom is, he's only worked with some of the biggest celebrity names, musician names in the business. He's got his own books out. I'm going to show you all that. And we're going to jump into it because we only got a limited amount of time. If you guys got any questions for Howard, I'll try to get to a couple if you can. But James, let's go ahead and bring Howard on and let's talk to him for a few minutes. And welcome everybody to chat.
Right. That's fine. Okay, this is Yep, cool.
Aha.
Hey,
there we go.
James, hi.
Hello.
We adjust that a little bit.
There we go. That's okay. You're all good.
Howard, we're excited to have you on here, buddy.
Well, it's a pleasure to see you. So you know, I got started in theoretical physics and microbiology at the age of 10. So my life has been in science, right?
Yes.
So starting the biggest PR firm in the music industry, which is what my book, Einstein, Michael Jackson, and Me, A Search for Soul in the Power Pits of Rock and Roll, my new book, is all about, was the most left field, impossible, it's never going to happen kind of thing I could possibly do. How do you go from microbiology and theoretical physics to Michael Jackson, Prince, Bob Marley, Bette Midler, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Kiss, Queen, Run DMC, Billy Joel, Billy Idol, Paul Simon, Peter Gabriel, Chaka Khan, ZZ Top, Joan Jett, etc. And that's a good question, but we only have a few minutes, and
yeah, that's true.
So it's
you had an interesting part of the book. That you wrote, and I was looking at in the chapters, how I accidentally started the 60s. Can you talk a little bit about that? How you accidentally started the 60s?
Well, I was persona non grata in my hometown of Buffalo, New York. No kid wanted to have anything to do with me, period. And I was reading, and I read Time magazine in high school from cover to cover, and I was reading about this gang called the Beatniks. And my impression was that if I could only find the Beatniks, I would find humans who would accept me for the first time in my life. So when I got into Reed College and I took the 3-day train trip out to Portland, Oregon, I didn't know it because they don't give you grades. I was in the top 10% of my class. But I wanted to find the Beatniks and I wanted to find Zen Buddhist Satori. So 8 weeks before the end of the freshman year, I dropped out and I hitchhiked up to Seattle, and then I hitchhiked down from Seattle to North Beach in San Francisco. Why? Because North Beach was supposed to be the capital of the Beatniks. There was a bookstore called the City Lights Bookstore, and it had been founded, it was owned by Lawrence Ferlinghetti, who was the king of the beat poets. So I hitchhiked with 3 murderers. I thought that I would end up chained to a lamp or what do they call those things? A telegraph pole out in the middle of the wilderness with a bullet through my head. And then after 3 hours of trying to impress me with all the murders, all the tortures, all the blowjobs they'd ever gotten, and the intricacies of each woman's mouth, tongue, and lips, they finally they realized that to them, I was leading a meaningless existence, even though I was passionately pursuing something, Satori and the Beatniks. And they spent 2 hours trying to save my life, which is astonishing. So when they finally let me out of the car and I managed to get to North Beach, California, there were no beatniks hanging around the City Lights bookstore. The City Lights bookstore was empty. And there was a guy behind the counter who was busy reading a book. And I walked up to him in a state of tremendous perplexity and said, where are the beatniks? And he didn't even look up from his book, Cody. He didn't even acknowledge I was there. So I walked out of the store looking devastated. And some people are really kind, like those 3 murderers trying to save my soul for 2 hours. This guy walked up to me and said, you look troubled about something. Can I help you? And I said, well, I'm looking for the beatniks. And he screwed his eyes up into his forehead and he scratched his head and he thought and he thought and he thought. And then finally he said, have you tried Colorado? And that was just a little vague as a destination for me. So I had to give up and hitchhike back to Seattle. But the point is, I was pursuing Zen Buddhist enlightenment, Satori, with such intensity that people thought I had answers when all I really had were questions and, a tremendous hell, a tumult in my soul. And so they started dropping out of their jobs and hitchhiking and riding the rails with me. And we ended up with a big pink condemned house in Berkeley, 3 blocks away from the Berkeley College campus. And one couple actually dropped out of a school in Virginia, the University of Virginia, and got into a little red MG and drove all the way across the country looking for us, looking for this little group of people that had gathered around me. And at that point, it was 1962. The 60s hadn't recognized that it had an identity yet. And certainly, I didn't even recognize what was happening around me, all these people clustering around me, as a movement. But I left the country to live on a Marxist kibbutz in Israel for a year to see if a Marxist society would cure the ills of human nature, and discovered that they don't. Human nature stays the same. And when I got back to the United States, there was this movement all over the covers of Life magazine and Time magazine, and they called it the hippie movement. Well, guess who had accidentally helped start that movement?
Mr. Howard Bloom, baby.
Yeah. Yes.
So, hey, guys, if you just jumped in, we're here with Howard Bloom, author. He's got a great book out, Einstein, Michael Jackson, and Me. I'm going to show you where to get it real quick, too. We'll throw this up if you guys want to check it out. We've got the whole website you can go to. Check it out. There's this website, boom. Howard's website book, howardbloom.net. And follow him on Twitter, Howard X Bloom. So,
yes.
Hey, we're glad to have you on here. I know we only got a little bit of time. I got to read this comment. This is hilarious. I thought for a second y'all were interviewing Bernie Sanders. So thankful he's much cooler than Sanders.
Yes.
So yeah, but that's awesome. And I was reading, hey, you grew up in Buffalo, New York, right?
A godforsaken steel town. Yes.
This whole channel we're about collectibles. We do a lot of collectible unboxings and stuff. And show you kind of things like this. Maybe you've seen them in stores.
Oh,
that's neat. You've seen the pops they do of bands. When you were growing up, was there anything that you collected a lot of, or something you just love to have?
Books. When I was 10 years old, the woman next door said, "Look, it's my kids are away at summer camp. I have this reading room. Why don't you come look at my reading room and see if there's anything you want to read?" And she had all 38 Oz books. Who even knew there were 38 Oz books? We all thought there was just one, The Wizard of Oz.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So I read all 38 of those books during the summer, and I had never read before because I was very slow in school. They thought I was mentally retarded. They sent me in for testing because they were so sure I was mentally retarded.
They say that about me still, but
you still do, yeah.
So from that point on, I started reading 2 books a day. I would read 1 book a day under the desk at school, and then I'd finish it, and I'd read another book in the evening at home. So collecting books, not in the sense of owning them, it was the sense of having read them. So I was collecting books on science fiction, all kinds of stuff, like crazy. And my favorite homework assignment, I had never paid attention to homework, but in 8th grade, my teacher came up with a homework assignment even I could get excited about. And it was read as many biographies as you can in a month. Hey, look who she's asking, the guy who reads 2 books a day. So unfortunately, biographies were much slower going than the books that I normally read. So I was only able to read 1 a day. And by the end of the month, I had read 31 biographies. Wow. So, but think of all the stuff you learn.
Right.
By reading biographies of Napoleon and Peter the Great and the guy who, Casimir Funk, who discovered what vitamins are, and the guy who was the only Jewish member of the New York Yankees and stuff like that. You end up knowing a tremendous amount just from 1 month of reading. You
were gaining all that knowledge and stuff, and that's really impressive. What was a biography that was one of your favorites that you read?
Well, it wasn't a biography that was really most important. One day I was sitting in my family's big living room in Buffalo, overlooking Delaware Park, which is designed by the same park designer who designed the park that I walk in every day now in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Frederick Olmsted, the greatest park designer of all time. But my mother always kept the drapes closed, which is ridiculous when you have a view of a park, for God's sakes. So I'm in this dark living room, and there's a book in my lap. Now, Cody, you know how you know every book your parents own because it's been in the same place on the shelf ever since you swam to consciousness.
Yeah, Dad had those Playboys hidden. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you never know.
I get it for the articles.
So I'm sitting there, and there's a book in my lap, and I don't know where it came from, and I don't know where it went, and I don't know how I got it. And it said the first 2 rules of science are these: the truth at any price, including the price of your life. And it gave the example of Galileo, who it said was willing to go to the stake and be burned alive in order to defend his truth. Now, that's not accurate, but I needed that vision of heroism, courage. And the second rule of science: look at things right under your nose as if you've never seen them before, and then proceed from there. And it gave the example of Anton von Leeuwenhoek, who took a lens and turned it down and looked at pond water and discovered that we had shared this planet with a whole bunch of invisible animals. He called them animalcules since we came into being as a species. And so those became the mottos, the religion, the central core of my life. So that's the most important. And these days you can find everything on Google Book Search. I cannot find that book, but that book shaped the rest of my life.
I know, Howard, I know we only had you for a few more minutes, and I had a great question somebody asked. We want to get maybe some of the musical questions as well, but question for Howard: what do you think is the most underrated band of artists that you've came across, or maybe that you work with? Who do you think was underrated?
REO Speedwagon.
REO Speedwagon.
I worked like a madman on that band, and then about 3 years ago, they invited me into Manhattan because they were having a rooftop party at Sony Records because they were getting a diamond album. They had sold 10 million copies of one of their albums, and they wanted me to be there because I had been a part of putting that album on the map. Well, they had these huge speakers, and they were playing REO Speedwagon's music. And all of a sudden, I realized there was a whole dimension to REO Speedwagon that I had never recognized. The music, in some way that I cannot explain, grabbed you by the gut. And it was so fucking moving. It just moved your heart. It moved your soul. It was accomplishing some sort of miracle that I have seldom encountered in my existence on this planet. And I suddenly realized that REO Speedwagon, I never got the critics' respect for REO Speedwagon. I just helped put them on the map so the public would love them. And that REO Speedwagon had a power of a kind that even I, who was totally dedicated to this band, I was a kamikaze for this band, I had never recognized before.
Man, that's awesome. What do you think about James hosts a music podcast? And James, do you kind of feel that way too? They're underrated. I mean, is that a band?
I don't think they got enough love for it, like a band like Pink Floyd. You know, Pink Floyd went all the way up there. and
Right.
REO is if not better than them. It's like I don't know where they what. I guess it matters of like promoting the band and everything. But yeah.
Well, there's another band that was underrated, and I
Yeah.
tried to get them critical respect, and it was Styx. Dennis DeYoung
Is great,
is amazing. He's an amazing vocalist. He's an amazing melody writer. He's an amazing conceptualist because every single one of his albums in the days when I was working with him had been a concept album. It had been a rock opera in disguise. But the strength of his voice and the power of his melodies are just astonishing. And maybe it had something to do with the fact that they were Midwestern bands, so they didn't get any respect. I mean, they didn't get any respect, but in 1981, it was the biggest crash in the American economy since the Great Depression of 1929. And you couldn't sell records. The joke in the industry was that you shipped platinum or you shipped gold and you got platinum returns. In other words, you shipped 500,000 copies and the stores sent you back 1 million copies asking for a refund on every single one of them. And people were losing their jobs by the hundreds in the record industry. Nobody was losing their jobs at Epic Records and CBS Records. Why? Because REO Speedwagon, in that year when it was impossible to sell a record to anyone on the planet, sold 15 million albums, more than any other band that year. And the next year, another one of my bands did that. 1982, Styx. And the next year, another one of my artists did that, John Mellencamp. So these, and I knew John Mellencamp had authenticity that went from the very gut. All of these bands were singing and writing from the very gut. One day, Kevin Cronin, the lead singer and songwriter of REO Speedwagon, sat me down in his living room and said, and he had a great big grand piano there. And he said, I just wrote this song. Let me sing it for you. And it was, I can't get that feeling anymore. And it was fucking moving, just with one voice and a piano, that it defied belief.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what music does. Sometimes they can move you with one note or like a full song. It just, it blows me away every time.
Well, Howard,
we probably have to go because I have to run a meeting.
Oh, I got you. I was asking if we had time for one more, but if not, hey, I understand. I want you to be on time.
Okay, well, we'll do some other time.
All right.
Well, guys, please do come back. Please do come back.
Okay,
thank you so much
for having me on. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Sir. Thank you for coming on.
Okay, see you again soon.
See you. All right, guys. Howard Bloom for you tonight. Appreciate him coming on. Sorry we couldn't get to all your questions tonight, but hey, maybe get Howard Bloom back on. And because, man, I tell you what, Howard Bloom has worked with everybody. Man, you see the list of people he was going through. REO Speedwagon, what?
REO Speedwagon, he's right there. They are really an unrated band.
And Nick, I was about to ask your question if he made it back to New York for Woodstock. I was about to get to it. I was trying to hurry up because we only had about 20-30 minutes to hit him with some questions. But man, I tell you what, we could probably sit here and talk to Howard all night. I'll show you guys this real quick. Here's the I was going to share this real quick, James. If you guys want to check the book out, here's this website too. All right, can you see that pretty good?
Yeah.
HowardBloom.net. If you want to read his book, it's Einstein.
There we go right there.
Yep. Einstein, Michael Jackson, and Me, A Search for Soul in the Power Pits of Rock and Roll. What a great title for a book, too. That is that's the book there. So if you want to check that out, it's in the link in the description too. But
Christmas, we couldn't get to every question, man. Come on now.
I was trying. Christmas, yours was right after Nick. I was trying. I was trying to get there.
Man. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, he's a rock star. So hey, we're kind of doing things in reverse order tonight. So we'll go back through. I do want to say hey to some people that jumped in. And Nadia, I want to say hey to you, Peanut Butter. What's happening, man? Portal, dropping that link for us as well. Portal. Nick, what's happening? Baby Ice, hello. Fluffy Mania, appreciate you being here. Nick, Hard Collector Fiend, Uppy Scratch, Sassy, what's happening? What's happening, Sassy? Kenneth Bird, everybody in here tonight. So appreciate you being here. So we threw you for a curveball a little bit tonight. We had a guest on, did the interview. Now, if you've seen people, the mods dropping the link. What's up, iCreations? The mods have been dropping a link over here to Poppin' Trades channel. What's up, Jeremy Knapp? How's it going, brother?
Yeah.
They're dropping a link to a Poppin' Trades channel. This is Greg and Will, another family YouTube channel who we've been talking to a lot recently, and he's been in a lot of live streams. I'm about to say, check out Poppin' Trades. Give them a sub. They're almost to 100. They're trying to get there. But we are going to do we're going to play a community version of Wheel of Misfortune tonight. Nick Byer, I did not see the news about Funko Bunker today. I was going to ask you a question. I did not see that. Sarah, total curveball. Yeah, I know. I hit you with a curveball. Again, Chainsaw's dropping the link. One hashtag tonight. We're all going to play Wheel of Misfortune. You in the chat, that is, are going to play.
And we're all going to win.
We're all going to win. Well, one person's going to win. One person's going to win.
Well, we all win because we're all playing the game. So
that's right. We're all playing the game. We're all hanging out. We're having fun. How's everybody in the chat doing?
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? I had to rush into the interview because Howard only had like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So how are you guys doing?
I got some news for everybody that I want to make.
What's up?
Do you want me to make it after we play a game or before we play the game?
What's the chat wants you to do? Do they want to be teased for 30 minutes?
So what do you all want to hear? Do you want to hear my news, or it's somewhat? I want to say it's borderline bad and good. So I mean,
what?
Borderline bad and good. You know what
it's borderline bad and good. I'm trying to think about.
I told you before. Yeah, says I want to know now.
I want to know now. Don't tease them.
Yeah. News. Okay.
Okay,
so I'm going to tell you, okay? So, good old Facebook decided to shut me down for whatever reason. I don't know. They haven't said the reason why they shut me down. So, my original When Words Fail Instagram got deleted with Facebook because it was connected to it. So, I made another Instagram profile for the Instagram, Facebook page. So if you want to, and if you would, go follow my new page. You can find it still under When Words Fail. But I don't know why Facebook shut me down for nothing because I always post good stuff, and I've heard that they shut down people for no reason anyway. So that's my good / bad news. So
James, you hit me up and told me that you're like, I got kicked off Facebook. I was like, what? I was like, for what?
Dude, I feel like crying like the day they happened. I'm like, oh my god, I worked because I had a lot of followers on Facebook, Instagram, and I wanted to break down. And I'm like, nope, I can manage through it. So
I know, man. I hate to hear that too. That's
Facebook is really something else, now these days. So,
Funko Brothers, yeah. I was gonna say Funko Brothers. Hope you feel better. I'm not feeling great. That great either. If you guys didn't see, I know some of you guys were in there last night. We did the Whatnot auction for like 6 hours. I went 6 hours last night.
6 hours.
6 hours. So, average. You know what I told Average Joe James? I got to tell you this story.
What's that?
You'll like this. So average Joe said on the Saturday night live stream, he told me his friend at school or something was talking smack to him because his friend at school, I think, had a few more subs than him and was talking smack, right? So
like how good did before you do or something,
right? Yeah. So on Saturday night, with me, Adam, and Mark or whatever, we helped him get a few subs, right? So he passed his buddy.
Right.
Now, I had a simple answer to solve the whole problem. It was great shouting out Average Joe, but I told him, I was like, here's what you do. you just tell your friend, hey, can you log into your YouTube for a second? Can I check something out? I'm gonna show you how to do something. And then just go into settings and delete his channel. And then and now he's back at 0, and then you're ahead of him.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
That's a great response, So
yes, Nick Nick wants to know, what is the name of your Facebook channel again? Or it's gone.
My Facebook account is not existent anymore. So I do have an Instagram account now, and it's When Words Fail, Music Speaks. So that's my podcast. That's my podcast name. You get my podcast on iTunes or anywhere you find your podcast from.
Yeah, Nick, if you like the podcast, that's probably the best place to find is the podcast. And give them a subscribe and a review, because that helps the podcast really stand out when you give them a review.
Yes. And I have I'm going to release an interview with Elias from Nonpoint, and then later on I'm going to release another interview with David Ellison from Megadeth. So those are two really big interviews for me. So
I'm about to get kicked off the show. James is hanging out with Megadeth and Nonpoint and
now Howard Bloom. Maybe I could work with Howard
Bloom on, and I'm hooking now, James. I don't want to tell him who just yet.
No,
but I'm hooking you up with an epic band. That's a band member from a huge band that you're going to get to interview in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that.
Right. Maybe.
No. Read that.
Facebook, Instagram. Well, yeah, that's a new thing. Yeah, Facebook fails hard. So, not sure if I'm going to make another Facebook account. I'm not sure, but onto the Wheel of Misfortune game.
Thank you. All right. Well, thank you. We'll go jump into that now.
Let's have some fun.
Community. We're gonna have some fun, right? So, community. Oh, what are we giving away? What are we doing? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, I want you in the chat. I want you guys to just, once we start going, I want you guys to start guessing letters, and I'll pick a random person that's guessing letters, and we'll try your letter and see if it comes in. What's up, Chloe? Welcome back.
Chloe.
How's it going? I want you guys to guess letters, but the same concept. When you know it, type solve and what you think the answer is. And then the first person to get it, I will solve it on the board for us once somebody gets it right. But I'm going to let you guys guess tonight. And then we're going to go back to that video that we dropped the hashtag on. I'm going to give somebody a combo pack of Muttley, the soda Muttley, and I'm going to send you a Venom Pez. So I'm going to send you two things. Muttley and a Venom Pez. Give you 2-for-1 special. If you missed it, booyah. There's Portal dropping the channel. Go over there. Just Wheel of Misfortune. Just Wheel of Misfortune tonight.
I love that. Solve. Facebook sucks. When you puzzle, man. Facebook sucks.
Facebook sucks.
It does.
So this is a community event tonight. You guys are all working together. Chloe, let me know, did you get a chance to go over to it? Make sure you give them a sub, because they're another great channel. Maybe we can get them close to 100. What could go wrong, Zach? Everything. We're gonna see how smart the community is. I want to get the people. They're gonna be people yelling at each other.
Pretty smart, because they're saying Facebook sucks, so they're smart.
Yeah. All right, so let's load it up. We'll start with round 1. The 4 rounds, just like normal.
There's there's a site, y'all just click on Portal's link right there, and you'll go to my Instagram profile.
Yeah,
thank you, Portal.
There's where James is. There's where James is. All right, so go ahead. You got something else?
Go ahead.
All right, sweet. All right, well, let's load it up, guys. You got to round 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Where does Misfortune come into play? You guys will lose all your money to buy vowels as a community. That's what's going to happen. Then you guys are going to have to guess a letter right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, one letter, Fluffy. One letter.
The whole alphabet. Yes.
I appreciate you typing all 26. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna share the screen. I took you guys back to Vegas. So here we go. Let's throw this up. Good luck, guys. All right, we just need one team, and it is the community is the name of the team this week. All right.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I got to take it off. Give me a minute, y'all.
Well, I lied. I took you back to Sassy and the Saints.
There you go. Yeah.
So round one. All right, round one, guys.
Stakes are high. You're right. Average Joe.
Category is movies. So the community, you guys are gonna have to earn $250 before you can buy a vowel. So you guys throw a letter up in the comments now. I'm gonna spin it. Let's see how much money the community can get.
Yeah, spin that.
You guys start guessing a letter.
How about I pick the letter?
500. I'm seeing some people in the chat here.
Yeah.
Chloe said an H. How about we go with that to start with?
Oh,
Chloe said H. No H. I'm just gonna keep guessing random people. So no H. We'll spin it again. You guys keep guessing some letters, and I'll pick from somebody. This is gonna be cool.
Yeah.
$100. All right. Jeremy Knapp says an S. Let's try that.
Sarah said
no S.
Oh.
No S. And Sarah.
This is a movie, y'all. This is a movie.
So this is a movie. So let's keep on going. Here we go.
I wonder if the movie's on HBO Max.
500. All right. Sarah says a G.
Said S. Yep. Sarah said a G. So go with the letter G.
I'm gonna go with a G because I know that's in there, and I'm gonna get them started. 500. All right.
Click on your green screen, Cody, because they're kind of slow right now.
Oh, thank you. Let me do that real quick. Let me do that. Boom. Cut that off.
No.
There we go. Booyah. All right.
Yes. Yeah. Now you're.
All right. There we go. All right. Spin again. Make sure you type solve first. You gotta type solve first.
Solve
Your
first.
answer. How does the community lose this? All right. So type solve when you think you know what the answer is, then the answer. All right. Okay. Here we go. 500.
Cajun, that's how he said T. T. Do a T.
All right.
No.
All right. I'm gonna spin it again. I did T for you.
Yeah.
Sassy says, pick that T.
Take that T, Cody. Come on now.
Man, you community guys are losing a lot of turns. It's a lot of turns. At least I didn't lose that money.
Chloe wants to solve it.
I did see that. I'm gonna do one more letter for you guys. I'm gonna do one more letter.
Is it 100? 400. Big money.
Big money. All right. So let's go. Let me go back down here. I see Jeremy and Nick said N. Let's do N. Somebody said buy a vowel. I'm gonna buy a vowel for you. All right. And so I saw A. So buy an A. There's two A's.
Two A's.
And I'm gonna tell you, somebody solved it correctly, James.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready for this? Because I saw that Chloe. I saw Chloe said this first.
Rampage.
It is Rampage.
You know what? I have never seen that movie yet, and it's on HBO Max. I should be ashamed of myself, shouldn't I?
I told you the name of the movie before we started.
Oh, I know, but that doesn't change the fact that I've never seen it before.
Oh, yeah. Have y'all guys watched Rampage? Good job, Chloe.
Is that a good movie?
It's better. Okay. You played the game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Could you imagine how could they make a 2-hour movie about that? You just jumped on towers and ate people.
Right. Portal says it's a good movie, so I'll take his word for it.
Average Joe, Chloe snuck in there with that solve. She snuck in there with that solve and got that rampage.
Oh, James, watch. I will. Oh my God, that's great. I will watch it for tonight.
Could have been better. All right, Crazy J. Look, you know what? It's better than I thought it would be. I had low expectations for that movie. All right. Hard Collector Fee says, solve. How do I get smarter? We need to bring Howard back on. I felt like I was getting smarter just talking to Howard. He read books. He collected books. Yes. You know what? He was like the collector of knowledge growing up.
And he ran around with murderers, man. Can you imagine that?
I know. That's crazy. Let's go to round two. All right.
Okay, Portal.
Famous bands. All right, you guys start throwing letters up. And I'm going to hit that spin button. We'll guess one of your letters.
Portal says, is it better than Doom, Cody?
Yeah, it's better than Doom. It's better than Doom. Doom was pretty bad. $100. $100. I see Chloe said S. Let's try it. Let's try S. No S. So you do got to spell the answer correctly too when you solve it. So we're gonna keep going.
Famous bands.
This
is right up my alley.
This is up your alley. 500. I see A team said T. There is a T. Good job, A team. $500. All right, guys. You guys can guess a vowel. And I'll do that, but I'm going to keep spinning. If you guys want a vowel, throw a vowel up. Let's keep on going. Ooh, 200. Average Joe Show says J for Joe.
Ooh.
No J, though. No J. Okay. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, let's go. Throw a vowel up. Which one? I don't know which one you want me to throw up, Portal. You didn't type a vowel for me to choose. I don't know what you want.
I guess he wants you to just throw anyone up.
Well, you guys got to guess a vowel. I'm not going to guess it. Let me spin for you. You guys give me the vowels and the vowels. All right. I see an H. I see Baby Ice. Chloe saying H. Let's throw H up here. Booyah, there's an H. There is an H. And they're guessing E. I'm going to do the E for them.
E.
Boom, 2 E's. And the great thing is somebody solved it. Do you guys know what it is yet? Somebody solved it. And I think Sarah spelled it correctly right first. All right, we're going to solve it. Sarah spelled it right first. It's Mega Death, but no A in death. There's no A in death.
And Cody spelled it right because look here. Megadeth.
Mega
with
death.
No A.
No A in death, though.
This is a great record, too. United Abomination. Great record.
Sarah, you like Megadeth? Any Megadeth fans out there?
Megadeth is like one of my all-time
Now, James, when people are live on the show, it takes them a little bit longer to solve.
I know, right? Yeah. Hello, me. Yeah, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah. Crisis, you were so close.
Yeah.
Just had the A in death. And honestly, Crisis, I would, if I didn't look at the band name, I probably would have missed that and spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, round 3. Here we go. This will be a good one. Category video games.
Art Creation says he knew it with no letters.
Knew it with no letters. That's called a divine intervention. Knowing that with no letters. All right. Get some letters, guys. Throw some letters up. And we'll pick from one of your choices. 300. Baby Ice has got an M. Let's try that. Zach says we got to go 10 rounds tonight. 2 M's, guys. 2 M's. $600.
This was a video game.
If you guys want a vowel, you can let me know, but I'm going to keep spinning. You guys can type a vowel in and I'll try it. All right.
I don't think it's Porter always says Donkey King.
Donkey King.
And it's not that. I swear to God, it's not that answer.
I see Average Joe said D. Average Joe said D. Let's try D. No D. No D. I tried it for you, Average Joe. Sarah says buy a vowel and buy an A. Okay. There is an A. There is an A. Booyah. All right. I'm going to spin it now. You guys are working. $350 in the bank. The community's bonded together. And they lost a turn, but that's okay. The community's bonded together. Trying to figure this out as a team. So we're going to keep going, keep guessing letters.
It wasn't a vowel.
I did do a vowel.
Okay. So you got zeros. Okay.
400. Oh, he's got P. Let's try P. Is there a P? No P. No P, Umpty. No P for you. You guys still have enough to buy another vowel if you want to throw another vowel in there. I see an S. I see an R. Okay. Well, man, you guys can't quit landing on lose the turn. You guys can't lose the turn. Let's spin again. I'll try A teams and Jeremy's. I see they guess one. Let's throw an S in here. Let's throw an S in here and see what happens. No S. No S. Sarah said an E. We'll try that. We'll try an E. Boom. There is an E, Sarah. Good job. Good job. And I see somebody has solved it correctly. And we've only been playing this game like nonstop lately.
Right.
But Crispers. It is Zombie Army. That is correct, Crispers. A great game. And just a public service announcement, if you have PlayStation Plus, today is the last day you can get it for free. This live stream is not sponsored by PlayStation, but it should be.
Yeah, you're right. It should be.
Zombie Army is a great game.
Should be bang drinks in anyway.
We should have done 10 rounds tonight, Jay. We should have done 10 rounds because the chat's killing it. The chat's killing it. We're guessing the answers.
I know, right?
Chloe's got a point. Sarah's got a point. Christopher's got a point. Uppy Scratch said COVID Army.
COVID
Army. Lowest amount of money ever accounted for. Yeah, the community's not doing too good with the amount of money they got. They're not doing too good. Sarah says not sponsored by Bang Energy Drink. I'm trying, Sarah. They need to.
I know we're trying so hard.
Community, this is important because this is worth double points. My favorite round.
This is the last round.
Before and after. My favorite. Oh, Baby Ice was first. Well, let me hit the rewind. Let me hit rewind here. Baby Ice said we got a challenge flag. A challenge flag. Was Baby Ice? Did Baby Ice say Zombie Army first? I'm trying to look. I'm hitting the rewind button. Go back. Still looking. Is that what you're talking about, Baby Ice? I see Crispers first. I show Mr. Crisper. Sometimes it does show up different on your stream or whatever, but I saw Crispers first. Could show up different on your stream. I gave it to Crisper. It shows up first on my end. But again, it's just for the points. You guys put the hashtag in earlier. That's the main thing.
Because on my screen it says Christopher solved it first, and then Baby Ice.
Gotcha. It could be different on your screen.
Yeah.
All right. Before and after, guys, you got to figure out as a community. You guys have got to get this second word figured out because it's going to end. It's going to end the phrase and start the next phrase up. Okay. You guys have seen the game.
That's fine.
You know how it works. But if you don't know how it works, James, won't you give an example? What have we done before?
Jim bag of chips. Jack, blackjack, Jack Black.
Oh, blackjack, Jack Black. There you go. The second word is going to end it and start the next phrase up. So here we go.
Because I know you like to do that Pink Floyd mumbo jumbo, and I don't know.
All right.
That's a good one.
We got something new. They're already guessing letters, so I got to start spinning.
Oh, yeah. Back to the game.
They're saying spin. Oh, y'all got misfortune. All right, well, I take it. Literally, you guys have to give me all the money in your wallets. So that's what happens when you get misfortune under the community. You guys owe me money.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so the first letter is C.
That's what you're saying. Somebody gets a C, James?
Yep. Somebody said, yeah.
All right. I want to guess a C for you. No C.
No C.
No C. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Spin again. Good guess.
Give us the letter T.
T. A lot of people saying T, A. Okay.
A lot of people. Yep.
A lot of T's. A lot of T's getting thrown out there. I'm going to throw one up. There's 2 T's, guys. Good job.
Yes.
All right. And Nick, there's 3 words in this one. So there's 3 words. $200. You guys have enough to buy a vowel yet, so I got to keep spinning. So keep guessing. Oh man, you guys are having bad. What'd y'all do today?
Oh man,
you guys are getting lose a turn, misfortune like crazy. All right. So Jeremy said an S. We'll go with an S. Jeremy said S.
No S.
We'll throw that up. Maybe y'all have enough for a vowel after that.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 S's. 2 S's.
Give them the vowel. Give them
the vowel. All right. Sarah said
A.
1A. How's there no A?
No way. I don't even know that, Sarah.
How's there no A? Let's spin. Oh, man.
I made a letter Q.
700 for
I see a letter.
Fluffy wants a Q.
I see a letter Q, yeah.
I can handle that. Let's try Q.
Okay.
No Q. No Q. All right.
Words have Q on them. Not very many words have the letter Q in them.
And this might have been the right puzzle, though. This might have been the right puzzle for it.
Maybe.
All right. Keep spinning. $100.
$100. N.
The A team says an N. Let's try that one. No N. No N. You guys still have enough for a vowel. Fluffy said O. Let's give them a vowel because they got a little bit of money.
Okay. And we'll do the letter H.
Fluffy said O. 2 O's, Fluffy.
Yes. Okay, so you got a choice. We can do a K or we can do an H.
All right, let's spin it. Let's spin it here.
Spin it to win it, y'all. Come on
now. Here. All right, 200. Average Joe said K. Let's try it. Let's try the K.
Hey.
No K. No K. All right. Keep going. They don't have enough for any more vowels, so we got to keep guessing the letter here.
Yeah. How about a letter R? Give Sarah and Jeremy an R.
Okay. Sarah and Jeremy want R. Let's try that.
I'm sure there's an R in there somewhere. All right. There is.
All right. You got enough for vowels again. 900. 900. I'll spin it.
Yeah.
The wheels are turning.
I know the first word, but not the second or third. The middle word is a word that you need.
See an H. Let's throw that up there. There is an H. There is an H.
Boom. You got the right there.
I'll spin it for you one more time. I'm going to spin it for you one more time, guys. Oh, lose her for the chat. Oh, but somebody just said it. Somebody just said it. I think Fluffy Mania got it. Are you ready for this, James? This is about to blow your mind. Do you know what it is?
I don't know because I see it. You ain't fooling me, dog. Right?
Fluffy! You got it.
Trophy wife.
Sports trophy wife.
Yes.
Fluffy.
Good game, y'all. Good game.
Oh, yeah. Well, the community won. We'll go to final scores. The community won.
1,900 points. Good job, y'all.
1,900 points.
Good stuff.
Actually, that's I don't think that's the lowest amount of points somebody's won with before. I think somebody's won with less points before.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. James didn't hide the chat. That's how you knew the answer.
That's right.
James didn't hide the chat.
I didn't know I was playing against y'all. Jeez.
You guys are smart. All right, let me
Be smart.
Now I can cut this back on real quick. Now that I got my now that I'm done spinning Rooney in it.
Hey,
there we go.
Cody, check out. Did you use that one for your anniversary, Cody?
Well, you know what? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. You know what? A lot of these is like I feel. You know, I think a lot of this stuff off the top of my head. Cody did me dirty, James. You know what? You know, Crispers and some other people stole my identity last night.
I saw that.
They stole my identity last night, and they all took my logo. And they were all popular opinion last night.
So they did you dirty instead of you doing them dirty.
You know, people are asking, was the app messed up on Whatnot last night? They're like, why am I seeing so many popular opinion logos? I said, it's an army.
Yeah, well, karma, yeah.
Chloe, there you go. You got on the board. You got on the board this week. Sarah, I want to see Megan too. I'm trying
so hard to get her on here.
I'm trying
so hard. We're trying. It's this close. This close.
She said I had to take. She said I had to take a. She wasn't coming on unless I took a shower, and I said I'm not doing that. So
I don't want to do you anyway if you don't take a shower.
Oh. Zach says your identity is what I sent you. So now I gotta look at. Now I need to probably look at what.
Yeah.
What he sent. It's probably good. Oh no. Oh no. Is this
he can't poke me on Facebook anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can't poke you. I can't poke you anymore. So hey guys, you know we had the interview special. You know we wanted to do tonight, and then have
it's fun. You know,
do something different, and have some people want to play the game, but they don't want to come on live, and I have you guys guess the letters, and we'll just randomly pick from you guys, and that was fun. Zach said, "I'll show it to you." He sent me an image of Sponge, James, and Cody. You want to see this?
Oh God, why do you do this every time we come on?
Right, let me do this real quick. Whoa, we'll clear that out real quick.
All right, I got
you. Sponge, James, and Cody. And there we go.
You're
Sponge, James.
I guess you're Patrick or something.
You look like SpongeBob. You're looking like SpongeBob.
Yeah, I guess I was.
And I'm dieseled up. Why am I so pale?
Well, you are pale anyway.
Yeah. So a different version of the game. We'll switch it back. We'll switch it back to us. Different version of the game. Thank you, Zach, for the cool custom artwork. That was funny. So Chloe, Sarah, Crispers, Fluffy, I got you on the board with a point. So we'll go ahead in a second and spin the wheel. I do got some news tonight. I tell people I got some news. This is going to be probably bad news, or it could be good news. You guys might need a break from me. You might need a break from me. I will tell you. Okay, so I have to work next Monday night. I have to work. The week after that, they are changing me. They're changing my shift at my job, which is going to require me to work the next Monday night. So I'm here to tell you guys, I will be gone from Monday night. Cody, no.
Oh man,
no. That is not what it is. That's not what it is. Oh God, Zach! I almost threw up. Almost
scared him to death, man.
But in serious note. And for I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks on Monday nights on Wheel of Misfortune. But not this Saturday. Next Saturday, I'll be back with this Saturday. We're taking off. Me, Mark, and Adam on Saturday nights. We're not doing it this Saturday. We'll be back next Saturday. You'll see me there. I'll have a video out Thursday. So you guys can message me on Instagram too. If you're just desperate for some Cody in your life, you can message me on Instagram too. But 2 weeks I'm going to be gone. Go ahead, James.
Why don't you just walk out of work? They don't need you.
Well,
walk in, clock out, drive around, walk back in, and clock out. That's like that.
That'd be great if I did. Chloe, I did sell the Loki pops on Whatnot. Yeah, I did sell. I think all those sold. Man, yeah, all those did sell. I was thinking about it. It was so much. There's like 200 items. Crispers. Here's the problem with that. And if you don't know the YouTube side of stuff, right? Here's what happens on YouTube.
He does.
I do. I got the call. I thought I was doing the DiCaprio.
Yeah.
I thought this was the
He doesn't have the
DiCaprio.
haircut anymore.
I got the DiCaprio going. I thought that's what
there you
stuff
go.
was.
There you go.
If I start hosting stuff on different days, it's gonna mess up YouTube analytics. YouTube's not gonna send it out to people. It's not gonna push it. It's gonna confuse the analytics up because I've been doing it now for like 7 months, 7 months on Mondays, and it sends notifications out to people. And if I start changing the days up, it's gonna stop doing that. And I'll just take the Fluffy City sent me a Facebook message to Arthur Weasley. Listen. Oh gosh, let me see.
You want to show it again?
Yeah. Here you go. This is yeah. This will be me at work for the next 2 weeks. Fluffy sent this. This is what I do at my job.
Just sit down and do nothing with the hammer.
Why is the hammer facing the wrong direction to you?
Maybe you're trying to injure yourself. I don't know.
I do need that paycheck. Yeah, I need that paycheck, Nick.
Yeah,
I do need that.
paychecks are good.
I'd be hurting. Oh, do you never get a notification? See, YouTube's dropping the ball. YouTube's dropping. And see, I don't want to confuse YouTube any more than they're already getting confused. It's not focusing on me.
I start a new job tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, James got a new job. Congrats to James.
I got a new job working at the Outback Steakhouse.
That means I get free blooming onions.
Nope, you got to pay it just like everybody else. I think I get the discount on food. I don't think I get my food for free either.
Well, so we're not. So Outback's going to sponsor Wheel of Misfortune. Is what you're telling me?
No more bookstore, thrift store. You know, I mean that was a nightmare for me. So,
it's a nightmare for me not getting these blooming onions. That's a nightmare.
Yeah. I didn't enjoy the thrift store at all. So, good things are happening.
Good things are happening. And again, just want to be upfront and honest with people. You know, hey, I'm off for 2 weeks and I'll be back. I'm trying to stay on Monday nights and keep that going. Just to kind of get back in the groove. I'm gonna drop a video Thursday. You guys will like this video Thursday. It wasn't great for me because I bought like $150 in fake Funko Pops off Macari. And I'm going to show you some things to look for in fake pops that you probably wouldn't know to look for in that video Thursday. I think you're going to really enjoy the video Thursday. And Chloe's starting work tomorrow. Where are you going, Chloe? Where are you going? Where are you going, Chloe? James on the the Macho Man. Sarah, I think I sent it. I think I sent it already too, Sarah. Free bread, Zach said. Get that free bread, son.
That's right, man. They got some good bread.
Big boy. That's like the first Funko. That's like the first Funko license. Big boy.
Man, that's good.
Let's spin this wheel, guys. Wanted to keep it for about an hour tonight. If you didn't know, I got like 200 boxes to pack up after this. So I got to get to work from all the whatnot orders and stuff. And Christopher said he's starting his second job next week. They're opening the Chippendales. He won't be a dancer. He'll just be a janitor. Oh man, he's just going to be a janitor. So he's mopping up. He's mopping up the baby oil.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick's got a question for you, James. Before you
I'm bringing it. Can you find out if Outback pays their electric bill? That's why it's so dark. There, do they want 912? I don't know. Yeah, but
why is it so dark? Yeah, why is it so dark in there, James?
I will find out though, for sure.
They don't want you to not be able to tell if the food's cooked.
There you go. Yeah.
Sarah, I'm going to tell Megan you demand to see her. I'll see what she says.
Yeah,
I'll see what she says.
Just get her head in there or something.
All right, let's check these comments. How many we get, James? How many people voted on that? Hopefully, you guys like the channel.
16.
16 guys, 16 chances, guys. So good luck. We'll answer. We'll talk to you guys a few minutes after we draw this winner. So let's see who won this thing.
All right, starting right now. It's going Funko Brothers.
Funko Brothers.
Good job.
Funko Brothers, congratulations. Got a monthly. You got that Pez. Congratulations on that. Funko Brothers. I know you're in here a minute ago. Christmas wants to know, are you cooking? Are you serving? What are you doing?
I cook anything. I always cook it in the microwave because I don't want to burn down in place. But I will be hosting. I will take people to their seats to eat food. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. And you've done that before.
I have. And then at Dave & Buster's, yes. So I am very professional at feeding people. So,
He's the man. He's the man. He'll put you in your place to eat.
That's right. Seafood, right? Yeah.
Funko Brothers, I got you. Make sure you hit me up with your address. I'm sure I've already got it, but just send it again so I know that I've got that bad boy. So 2 weeks. I'll be gone. I'm crying on the inside. 2 weeks. I'll be gone for Monday nights. I'll be back. Give you a little bit of time to miss me. You can miss me a little bit, and I'll be back. We'll always be back. Even if there was one person here, we'd be back. So we'll do it we'll be back in 2 more weeks. Can James get some of that Outback coloring pages to give away? They're epic. Fluffy Mania wants to know.
They have coloring pages?
You color on them. You know what they are. You're like a child.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Uppy Scratch had a good point.
Yeah.
You get to chat with all the chicks. And that
I do need a girlfriend. I do need a girl. Well, do I really need one, Cody? Do you think it's
it's
married.
Meg, are you watching this? Look, let me tell you something. Look, you don't have to have somebody. Okay.
I can sing them the song "I Want You Back" by NSYNC.
So they're gonna be singing. They're like, man, 2 weeks. See, Nick said, "Absence makes the heart grow fonder," and that's true. That's true. May I be gone for a few weeks? I'll probably have a mohawk back in 2 weeks. I should have that back.
Yeah, because damn, you look rough.
Thank you. First time watching, now I gotta wait 2 weeks. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta answer that, Average Joe. There's like 36 replay episodes you can watch too. I bet you there's a couple you may have missed. That's a good guess on too.
I tell you what they can do. Okay, so if they are not watching your channel, they can come over to my When Words Fail channel on YouTube, watch my stuff for 2 weeks, and then they'll be ready to rock and roll next time they see your face. Yeah,
that's right. Sarah, why am I leaving for 2 weeks? I put my 2 weeks notice in when at Wheel of Misfortune. I put my 2 weeks notice in, and Sarah, my job. I have to work next Monday night, and then they're changing me to another shift after next week, which is how it's gonna rotate. It's gonna make me work the next 2 Mondays in a row and Monday nights. So it sucks. I can't do anything about it. I'm beholden to the man, and I can't do anything about it. So I just got to do what I got to do until I become a YouTube millionaire. So if you guys can get me to 1 million subs on YouTube, I can quit my job, and I can be here every Monday night. Average Joe, you always can participate because you're guessing the answers.
Yes.
You're guessing the answers, so you will always get to participate. And Sarah, thank you for saying that. That does mean a lot. You guys have missed me. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, $50 bristers.
Crisis says the mighty dollar is a cruel mistress. It is. It is, and we're all beholden to it in some way. I don't know, Cody. Can you afford not to receive those YouTube quarters? Look, that hurts, Nick. Nick, if you guys aren't watching those ads, that 50 cent that I can get from one of my videos, that goes a long way. I can go to one of those bubblegum machines and like Pizza Hut, and drop them quarters in and get that one piece of gum, and that's all I get. That's all I get. Yeah, you guys can put some. Now we can't play any NSYNC bye because we'll get. I'll lose the 50 cent I'll get from this live stream if I do that. Wow, that is a hashtag there. Get Cody to 1 mil to shout out the average Joe to get me to a meal.
Smart.
Christopher says, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself for 2 Mondays. Maybe I'll go get a life. Yeah, it's possible. Nick, I try to think about that and tell you. Does it help you when I tell you how many words the puzzles are? I try to keep that in mind, Nick, and just tell you how many words there are. But I think I forget. Maybe James can help me with that a little bit better. When the puzzle starts, just tell me if it's 1 word or 2 words or how many words are there. Crisis is going live. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. So there you go.
Great.
And there'll be other. You guys will see me pop in. I'll pop into some live streams even when I'm at work. I'll pop in and say, "Hey,
30 away from 500, y'all. Help him out.
30 away from 500, and probably got to 500 faster than me. So good job, Funko Brothers.
Yeah,
30 away from 500. So 2 weeks, guys. It's gonna be rough for me too. I'll be sad. I have to retrain myself on how to run the game show. Cody asked. Let me read this real quick. Cody asked Nick, in case he can't see this, if he has an Instagram that reads out his messages, I can always add him and tell him. So Nick, do you have like one of those audible things on Instagram? Christopher's can send you the messages, and if you can read them, he can do that for you and let you know. That's a good idea, Christopher.
There you
go. Fluffy, want to see Cody alive? Follow his 20 whatnot account. 21. Just one. Yeah, just popular opinion. Just one. We're getting
42 logos on the whatnot app.
I did. People tricked me out. They were literally saying is the app messed up. All I see is popular opinion logos. No, I'm like
actual people.
No, it's kind of like a cult.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cult.
Yeah.
So Nick, maybe that'll be an idea though, Nick. If Christopher's can send you a message and tell you, and maybe if you got like an audible thing, if it can read it out to you, that might be a plan. It might make it a little bit easier. So if that works, let us know. Nick says he's 15 away from 20 subs.
Nice.
So that means he has 5. So there you go. Good job, Nick. You gotta start somewhere. Popular cult opinion. I do have a new shirt design.
Ooh.
In the chamber.
Ooh.
I'll tell you this breaking news because in 2 weeks from now it might be ready. There's a new t-shirt design that I'm excited about. And it kind of incorporates the community more.
And it says James is the man, right?
And it says James is the answer.
Yes.
Just when you got the answer, I changed the question. So Nick said he hasn't been able to find a screen reader that works with Instagram yet.
Okay.
So that was an idea. And Zach says I'm the cult of no personality, which is also true.
Yeah. We have a little bit of personality, not much.
A little bit. Chloe, I think they can subscribe to you, even if you just have a YouTube login. You can hit subscribe to anybody.
Yeah. You just gotta throw up some videos.
Throw some videos up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tell him if he has a preferred method since Instagram is no got to accommodate. Got to make Wheel of Misfortune ADA compliant. That's right. So Crispers, maybe maybe hit Nick up and Nick hit Mr. Crispers up on Instagram. Maybe there's a way. I think there's a way we can get it to work, Nick. So
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. We're gonna put our brains together and figure that out. You want a popular opinion wig hat, like the mohawk, like a mohawk thing? We can do that. I thought about getting made like the little plastic gold aviators. Trying to get somebody to make some of those for people. But it's like crazy. Money wise, they won't be Ray-Bans. They'll be like Faye bands. They'll be like fake bands. Fake bands. Yeah, boy. What's up, brother? What's up, man? I'm hurting today, Cisco. I'm hurting today after doing that long auction. Yes, I do, Chloe. I got tons of stickers. I hit them. I hit them. I sent them out. I know we sent them out with all the giveaways, the sticker trades, the Patreon, are doing a channel membership, all that stuff. I'll send out the stickers and stuff with. I got new designs in. The Patreons, the channel members usually get everything first. Chloe said, if you'd like to, there's a join button right there. You can join the channel on the Patreon. That kind of helps at least cover the price of me getting the stickers. And sometimes they're kind of up there on the price.
Of stickers, I was thinking I'm gonna in 2 weeks or something. In 2 weeks is gonna be wild because I've been thinking long and hard about sending up a Patreon too.
Oh yeah, man.
And on the Patreon, I'm gonna be also giving out stickers.
Yeah,
the stickers right here. You can get a circle one,
right,
or the limited edition versions of the when words fell in the square.
I like that one.
In the peach background. So just a limited edition run.
Yeah,
but mainly it's gonna be the bright green stickers, my original logo. So if y'all have any interest in Patreon, just let me know on my Instagram account, and
I know.
That'd be fun.
I know we talked about a little bit about just for ideas for your Patreon, because you guys probably don't know it, and James probably wouldn't talk about it, but James probably spends like 10 to 20 hours probably working on the podcast a week, wouldn't you guess?
Yeah, longer than that, man. Yeah, but it's very hard working on a podcast because you have to get guests to come on, get interviews. You have to work with the PR people. Sometimes they're not very easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to build up my credibility. And
you're doing great.
So
you're doing great.
We have like 84 episodes. My 84th episode just dropped today. So it's really, really hard getting the content out there, and so hope you all like it.
And at least the few buck tiers that can help you at least even order the stickers.
Right.
No, I'm not trying to get rich off Patreon, but at least if it can cover paying for stickers and stuff for you guys.
We're not that
I know you look at this and you think, man, that guy, he must have stacks of cash.
Neither does this guy.
But no, Nick, what's your Facebook name? And Christopher said he'd add you. And and Portal said, don't forget that he has a PayPal that you can send money to if anybody else wants to send some money.
Yes, we do, but I don't know about that yet. I'm just trying to think about the Patreon first, and then maybe we can work something. I don't know. So if y'all have any ideas for my Patreon, please help me, because my focus is all on the podcast and the YouTube channel. So help me out. What content do you need? Do you want on my Patreon? So,
all right. I think Zach said, I don't know. Zach's telling me to check my Instagram. I'll check it real quick.
Don't
make sure I didn't.
Instagram.
Don't check my Instagram.
Yeah, look. He says, don't check your Instagram.
My daddy, Cody is my dad. Look, this kid does kind of look like me.
OnlyFans.
Let me blow this up real quick.
Okay.
This is kind of crazy. When I do the mohawk thing, the kid kind of does look like me, which is alarming. So that's what Zach sent. It says,
Oh wow,
Cody is my dad.
awesome, dude.
Troublemaker, rule breaker, anti-nap taker. Now the anti-nap taker would have been the throw off.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna get them naps in.
yeah.
Hashtag nap life. Christmas wants to know what's your OnlyFans get, James, if they're just getting stickers for Patreon. What did OnlyFans get?
OnlyFans, let's see here. I gotta charge triple for my OnlyFans. I'm not sure. What do you want to see, Christmas? Not just playing. We gotta get Cody on OnlyFans too first and foremost. We need to get him on.
I'm working on it. That sixth toe really gets in the way though. They keep taking the pictures down when I put them
right,
up.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not you? It's not. It's definitely not. Naps are for the week. Well, I couldn't focus without getting some naps in.
Everybody needs a nap.
I'm telling you, man. I'm hurting without a nap. I'm telling you.
Naps are awesome.
Well, guys, I got one huge mystery box I'm about to get ready to unbox for a video. I'm gonna jump on that K&L. He said we sleep in for staying up too late. That's it. Well, that's what it is, K&L.
There you go.
That's what it is, K&L. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up again. You won't see me for 2 weeks on Wheel of Misfortune. I'll be back. You can hit me up on Instagram, wherever you want to hit me up at, and I'll be back. Practice your before and after skills. Let's give you time to practice up on those.
There you go.
There you go. Nick's got an idea for you.
Yeah.
Picture of SpongeBob James wearing a bikini bottom.
If I can just get you to text that picture to me, we got it. That's the only fan picture.
Well, guys, appreciate you coming to hang out. Congrats to all the winners, Funko Brothers. Congrats to everybody that got a puzzle. We come back in 2 weeks. We'll spin for a mystery box when we come back in 2 weeks. So,
2 things I want to tell y'all before we go. Follow him on channels if you haven't followed him. For all the new people, follow him on Popular Opinion YouTube. He's got awesome content right there. We're trying to get Megan on the show. We're not we're not too sure about that yet. And once again, follow my Instagram account, When Words Fail, Music Speaks. Facebook sucks still. Always will. I hate them so much.
I hate them. We do hate them. We hate their jerks.
And always listen to music because music heals everything.
It is. And again, if you're not following me yet on whatnot, I tell people all the time.
Megan's online.
She said, "Good vibes." There you go. She's still up. She's watching.
Megan,
come on down.
They're wanting you to get on.
The people want you.
The people are talking.
The people want you. Facebook suck shirts. Yes, we need them too.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Another thing too is if you don't, I tell people all the time, I don't care if you come buy anything or not. If you want to come hang out on whatnot, we started playing movies this past Sunday. We watched The Dark Knight and we watched the Snyder cut of Justice League during my auction.
Movie.
Yeah, I went 6 hours, so we got to watch the whole thing.
People, tell her that we do need it all. We do need her to your face.
We need her. We need her. I can't keep doing it. Look, it's too much for me to keep up with. So it's that we need you. We need you.
Beggar on.
They need you.
People love you, man. Come on.
They love you. I love you. James loves you. So we need you. Guys, I'm hopping off. I gotta do this video and pack up 200 boxes. So I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.